I'm Chris, this is Miller Plays. We're doing the Sutton United Challenge and we are doing quite well. It's January kind of time, it's the last two group games coming up on the Champions League. Let's see how we get on against these European giants. I say European giants, well they are European giants, they're also Italian giants. We've got AC Milan and Juventus. I'll be playing the Nottingham Forest game off camera. So first up is AC Milan, but before we get there, we are sitting pretty in the league. We are miles off it, let's be fair. We are 10 points behind Arsenal, who are storming away from the rest of the pack at the moment. So yeah, our target's to win the Premier League. It's not going to happen this year. Our bank balance doesn't look too bad. Projection suggests we're going to finish the season in the black, which is good. We still have some budget. We've still got some wage budget, so everything there is good. We have done a little bit of dealing. So Julie completed his loan to Getafe. Bartosz Zelozowski, our backup goalkeeper, has joined Real Madrid for 3.1 million, rising to 4.2. And Cyril Beeding has gone out on loan to Bristol City. He wanted to be registered in the Champions League squad. He probably isn't good enough. He went out. And to replace them, we didn't. We have brought in Bobby Haynes, though. He's a young winger, signed from Leeds. He's 20 years old, bags of potential. He's probably not going to be good enough, but it's 950,000. We should be able to sell him for 5 million next season after playing him a couple of times. We'll see. It's another option. He can play in a multitude of positions, so what we ought to be doing is training him as an attacking left midfielder. Let's do that for the next month. Right, that's that. The dynamics of the squad isn't great. We've left Peter Holst out of the squad. Kobayashi is on international duty, some Asian Cup, so he's out of the squad. I'm just trying to get players shoehorned into this squad, and yeah, I'm not sure who I'm going to have to drop. And then our skipper came to us and said, there's a lack of goalkeeping. Yeah, well, I sold Bartos, didn't I? And a lot of them agree, so it's not ideal. But I've promised them we'll get a replacement in, and that we're going to have to do. There is a number of transfers in process, so we're trying to get bits and pieces done. Rolf Morten Busch is probably the goalkeeper we're going to be bringing in. He's 22, Norwegian, and a director of football find. So we'll see what happens there. We'll know about that tomorrow, apparently. So before the Juventus game, we should have information on that. Okay, I'll get the team picked and we'll see if they kick off. Okay, are there any Sutton Youth Academy graduates that are Premier League superstars? What do you do with signing them? We have got 9 subs out of a possible 12. We have got 2 or 3 players injured and suspended, so that's why we can't fill the bench. But it does feel as if we could do with some homegrown players, and that's the issue. We haven't got any, so we have to leave 4 spaces open in the squad, which means we are right up against it when we're trying to get the squad selected, and we're leaving players out, making them unhappy. That changes the dynamics, etc, 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 and we'll see what happens. Okay, the team today then is Alfredo in goal, Dadaman, Yoro, Dilbert and Davies making up the back 4. Garcia Sanchez is registered, so he sits in front. Casadei and Cabrera make up the central midfield. Clay's on the right, Malerio is on the left, and Rodriguez starts up front. So there's a number of players, Kanda, Byrne, Roldan, all coming back from injury. Roldan not quite there yet, but there's enough for today's game to be on the bench. It's unlikely to come on unless an emergency. Right, let's skip that. It's the Champions League. We are away in the San Siro. 72,338. What an experience for the Sutton United faithful. And with all this Champions League squad malarkey, I am tempted to just say let's just get knocked out, but we're already in the playoffs, so that's unfortunate. And that's also unfortunate. I don't need to see that. Alfredo is well beaten there. Right, can we get anything? It's AC Milan building from the back, knocking it around nicely. An interception, and they've won it back. And they're going to build up from the back again. Come on. And he's hit it long this time. Cassadai picks it up. The Italian to Danneman. Inside to Garcia Sanchez. Back to Danneman after a sliding tackle, and Danneman's been robbed in the box. Davis, Garcia, Sanchez and Cabrera knocking the ball around. It's back to Yoro now. What can he do? He finds Clay. Clay inside to Cabrera. Rodriguez is probably offside. He normally is, but that is a nice finish from him. It looks like he's actually counting. So a massive build-up. We eventually get the ball towards the box, and Rodriguez is here. And okay, yeah, he was definitely played on. So yeah, superb finish. Nice work from Cabrera. Back on level terms just 5 minutes later. Sitting pretty low in second place above Barcelona. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Sutton United above Barcelona. Man City 2-0 up. Erling Haaland. Anyone heard of him? Lamine Yamal. Who's he? We don't need them. We've got Danneman, who's having a stormer at a 6.4. What a save from Alfredo there. Not great defending, but what a fine save. This certainly is backs to the wall at the moment. It's wave after wave, but Alfredo picks up that ball, and we've made it to half time on level terms. Look at that ending from AC Milan. They really pushed on them. Let's see if Danneman, we'll give him 5 or 10 minutes, see if he can get his rating up. And we've let a centre-back score his first goal of the season. I missed who the missed interception was from. I'm not that bothered. I said I was going to give Danneman. Oh my gosh. Let's fire him up. That's dangerous with somebody on a yellow card playing that badly. We'll do that for the time being. Is that another goal? It is. Molina, Lamborde, into the middle, tapping. So a stunning free kick and 2 tap-ins. What is going on here? Alfredo's plucked that out of the air. We haven't turned up. That is terrible. That is absolute dog dirt terrible. Gilbert isn't playing particularly well, so we need a centre back to replace him. Get Bernal for Cassadai. Oh, we've got a goal. Let's just confirm that. Davis to Rodriguez, eh? That was a long ball. Missed by the defence. Then Rodriguez storms through and slots home nicely. Right, we'll give Clay 5 minutes. He's up to 6.5. Can he... Let's give him some encouragement. I don't think it's going to get any better than a 6.5, so we'll bring Brennan on, who's now learnt the position and has gone from strength to strength. He's got his 4 stars back in that position. He is quite the boy. Not great at free kicks. So you go attacking and go on. So the AC Milan, what's the worst that can happen? That's what can happen. Let's fire him up again. I don't need to see that. It's miserable. Oh, they're not going to score again, are they? We've looked average at best here. It's, yeah, just one of those performances where we're not at the races at all. Right, Rodriguez through to Cabrera. Cabrera waltzes through and scores. Nice finish there. It says 4-3, but I don't think we've been that good. AC Milan have been playing some silly balls at the back. They've ducked under a long ball. It's allowed us a goal. That wasn't great from them either. So Rodriguez with the golden 2 assists. Cabrera with a golden assist. Garcia Sanchez was outmanned there. Is this 5-3 now? Oh, good save from Alfredo. He's done well. I think we have to go to Juventus as well, so that's not ideal. .84 there XG, so yeah. Wasn't the greatest performance. It's dropped us down to 8. We're right on the borderline of through or playoffs. We're guaranteed playoffs, so at least there is that. And yeah, we only have to play Juve. Right, I'll see you for the Juve game. And here's the team for Juve then. Oh, if we are at home, I thought we were away to Juve. Okay, we've got Alfredo in goal, DC Euro, Dodlek and Davis making up the back four. Garcia Sanchez sits in front. Bird and Casadei make up the midfield. Molilero is on the left, Clay is on the right, and Rodriguez is our starting striker. So, yeah, we've had to rotate a little bit here and there, put some players that shouldn't be in certain positions, and we are struggling on the left wing. So, just roll with it and see how we get on. We did lose to Nottingham Forest 2-0, which really didn't help. We didn't play at all well. So we were the only team to play in the league, so that really didn't help us. So we're on the back of a 2-game losing streak now. An early strike from Casadei. Free kick, it's well saved. Can we keep the pressure on with the corner? Can we get something out of it? Aiming for the far post. And no, we can't. It would be nice to win this. It would be nice to go straight through. I still don't know if it's ideal. We're upsetting players left, right and centre, rotating in this Champions League squad. Kobayashi came to me in the week. He'd just got back from his international duty. Oh! And wanted to know why he'd been left out of the squad, so I said I'll pick you. It was basically away, so there's no point putting him in the squad because you get a chance to pick it again before this game because we're in the transfer window. So he's in. We've had to lose Naipan from that. We've accepted an offer for Holst. It was a loan, so he'll probably turn it down if someone doesn't want to go back to Denmark. He's got an unhappy on because he's been left out of the squad as well. And we have got a backup goalkeeper. Golsh did sign for us. So I'm not sure if the squad are happy yet. It might be that I could play him a few times, but that's not going to happen because Alfredo's our goalkeeper and is considerably better than him or anyone else in the goalkeeping department at the club. But here we are, 14 minutes into the game, 0-0. We've still only had one chance. Juve have had 2 off target, and DC now with a throw in the attacking third. It's cleared by Locatelli. Back to DC though. Garcia Sanchez, fine. What a nice ball from Molilero through to Rodriguez. It was one touch from Molilero straight to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez hit it first time into the back of the net. The little Argentinian is starting to find a little bit of form. I say he's Argentinian, but he is. He's Mexican. Roldan's Argentinian. Come on. Must remember these things. Juve have got Emerson Royale. What a sad time to be alive. But they also have Nicolas Gonzalez, also known as Nico, who has equalised for them with his first goal of the season. Perhaps these Italians just don't play, that's why they score their only goals against us. Oh dear. Yes, Davies is getting tired. He didn't rotate there. But we've made it to half time. Why is he distracted? If he's that distracted, I'll take him off in a minute. Mihailov could play as the attacking left winger. That is an option. Then we can use Danaman as a left back. There we go. Right, Kobayashi can come on for the book. Garcia as well. Byrne hasn't done anything, so we need to find somebody in behind. Right, the sneezing fit's over, so we're back. Yes, as I was saying, I think we need somebody in behind. That way we can move Casadei into his better position. He's going to be more influential there. And it's just a case of how we're going to do this. Perhaps it is Danaman. This is going to be fun. Mihailov and Rodlero. That's going to be the quickest way around it all, isn't it? He's in a grumpy now that because we started him up front, his form has dropped. So he's lost half a star. Marvellous. Right, there's 3 changes at half time. And my threat to bring DC off hasn't happened. We are looking that we're going to have to take Rodriguez off. He's getting tired. Do we use Roldan or Brennan? Let's go Brennan. We'll save the last one for 70-something minutes. Play into Brennan. Brennan shoots, and I think that's a deflected goal. It was. Bremer missed an interception apparently. Locatelli was robbed by Clay. Clay to Brennan. How is that Bremer's fault that he's missed interception? Yeah, I think that's... Oh, look at that. Danaman's out. Injured now. Marvellous. Right, so we need a left winger. So we could use Roldan. There we go. Lots of tired legs on the field. If we hold on, we are through. If we draw, we're likely to be in the playoffs. What's going to happen in the last few minutes? There we go. We have snuck through. A fine win. 2.4 million to the bank account. Another, whatever it was. Were we at home or were we at Spurs? It's another one of these. We're at home. So we played one game at Spurs. It's madness. I don't understand that, but there we go. So at the end of all that, we're finished with 36 million in the bank. We've still got a few quid in the transfer kitty, and we are a few days away from the hugely important transfer window ending. Right, we will be back during the run-in, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.